I'm gonna lift my elbow, so I'm gonna kind of bring my elbow to the back of the class as I lift my other elbow, and I lift. Step over to mount. Keeping this arm tight, I'm gonna scoot my chest up a little. Need to be a little up to catch this move. I look for this, he straightens his arm, grab my own bicep, keep his thumb facing the sky, and I lift my inside.
BJJ for breakfast.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for supporting the channel. If you like what you're seeing and you want more content, think about joining the BJJ for Breakfast membership for just $4.99 a month. You get exclusive member-only content, and it'll give you a deeper understanding of each of the videos that I post each week. Take your skills to the next level. Thank you. Okay. Building on what we did last class. Last class we did the shoulder crunch butterfly sweep. Today we're going to do that move and then end with a submission at the end. Yeah. So just like last class, we're in here, we're playing. Okay. There's different ways to set this up. Anytime he's reaching for my head, that's an obvious opportunity. So if you're this guy, don't reach for their head when you're in butterfly. You're just giving me a shoulder crunch. Okay. So he knows what he's doing. So I'm going to have to set it up. Very simple way to set this up is to go for the butterfly hook sweep. And then when they post, then we go for it. So I get a wrist, I club the head, and then I try to rock him to this side to hit this sweep. But he's going to post, and a lot of times they'll reach for your head, or even if they don't reach for their head, this arm should be light now. And then I shoot in, and I get my shoulder crunch, okay? So for the shoulder crunch, we want to get deep under the shoulder, all right? And you want to put his elbow up on your shoulder, and then put your head to your ear to your shoulder to lock it in, like you're on the phone. So this is a good lockdown shoulder crunch position. You should feel like kind of some painful pressure on his shoulder when I really squeeze on it, okay? Now I want to get as close to him as I can, and then I'm going to rock back and bring his shoulder with me. Now I'm going to use my elbow and my left butterfly hook to lift him and turn him. Now go back real quick. If I feel maybe his elbow's on the mat and it's preventing me from turning him, I'm going to raise my elbow all the way to my ear. And that brings his elbow out of position. Now we sweep him over to mount. Keep this arm. Remember I was telling you guys to keep this arm last class? Keep this arm. We're going to come up here. Look for an Americana. But what will usually happen is they'll straighten their arm. And we're going to catch this straight arm bar. Okay, so stop it, all right, from rotating. So we're looking for the Americana. He straightens his arm. He can't really bring this other arm over to help because I've got my feet grapevine. See my feet here? Grapevine in his legs. I'm going to stop his thumb. As he rotates his hand, I'm going to stop it as it's facing the ceiling. I don't want him to rotate it anymore. If he does, it's going to turn into this, and then I got to go for a Kimura. So we're going to stop it right here. This hand comes to the bicep, thumb up, okay? I want to get my elbow right under his elbow joint. Now I'm going to lift up my elbow as I push his wrist down. Okay, so you lift your elbow as you push his wrist down. And this thumb up because I want to create a better blade with my arm for the submission. Okay. What's up, everybody? Coach Nate here. Just wanted to give a shout out to our new gear sponsor, X Marshall. They just started sponsoring the page and we really appreciate it. We love wearing their gear. It's awesome. It fits great. It feels great. It looks great, as you can see. So they've hooked us up now. We've got a coupon code and a link on the webpage. It's xmarshall.com. And if you enter the coupon code BJJ, the number 4 breakfast, BJJ 4 breakfast, the number 4, get yourself a 15% discount. Please come out and support them. They're a bunch of good dudes. Thank you, X Marshall. We appreciate you. Host. Hey! That's what we're going to do today, all right? We're going to do the same sweep from Tuesday with that arm lock at the end. So we go, boom, he reaches for my head, which he shouldn't have done. I'm going to lock the shoulder crunch in, scoot underneath him, bring him back with me, okay? I've got the shoulder crunch locked down. I'm going to lift with my left hook as I bring my elbow up and I push his face back. Oh. And now we're keeping this arm, look, I'm still pinching it with my ear. If he can swim it in front of my face, he can start pushing me off, right? So what I want after the sweep is I want to still be here. Then I can find it with my hand, look for this Americana, but he's probably going to straighten it, and that's fine. Now we're going to stop it as it turns, grab our own bicep here, thumb up, and then I bring my inside elbow up as I push my outside wrist. So I push my wrist down, lift my inside elbow. One more time. So we already did the sweep on Tuesday, so really The thing you guys are going to be working on today is the reviewing the sweep and doing the arm bar. So again, boom, he reaches for my head. I cinch it, bring it back, okay? Here, or you could do this butterfly grip, remember? Here, tight to my shoulder. Elbow up, lift, and then use my elbow, look, to lift his chin. Where the face goes, the head goes, where the head goes, the body goes. And then as I lift my elbow, that's going to break his elbow's base. We step over to mount. Tight arm. If I can catch this, cool. If not, he's going to straighten it most likely. Bicep, wrist, lift, push down. Good, or we need to see it again? Do you want to see it on someone?
Sure.
So I got Andrew here. He's on his knees. Okay, let's say he reaches for my head. Stupid thing to do, right? I'm going to swim underneath, catch. Okay, tight. Right where this is his, what is this, your delt? This is the bony part. I want to hook right where the delt ends. There's a nice little shelf there for my arm. I want to get underneath, and I want to pinch his arm with my shoulder and my ear. I bring him back, okay, elevate him, and now I'm going to lift my elbow, so I'm going to kind of bring my elbow to the back of the class as I lift my other elbow, and I lift. Step over to mount, keeping this arm tight. I'm going to scoot my chest up a little. You need to be a little up to catch this move. I look for this, he straightens his arm, grab my own bicep, keep his thumb facing the sky, and I lift my inside elbow off the mat as I push my wrist down. Okay, cool. Let's run it. 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? If you like that, please smash the like button, tap the subscribe button to support the channel, and then let me know in the comments what you want to see next.